Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. Reading for my beautiful Scorpio viewers. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the rest of the month. I'm going to pull the main spread here. So a couple cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations that may be surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations for the rest of the month. We will pull some clarifying messages, clarifying cards, and then end up with some final cards of advice, positive affirmations, anything else that my beautiful Scorpio viewers need to know. It is, of course, a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Feel free to check out your other placements. I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Pisces, but we've got the moon and the Eight of Wands. I'm pretty sure came up in the Pisces reading as well. Or you could have Pisces in your chart. Everything wanting to fly out here. Oops, what's on the floor there? Okay, interesting. Just pull a couple more for the main spread. It's so funny, I'm getting your energy on like both sides here. So I feel as though there's someone around you who is actually kind of looking up to you. Oh my goodness, look, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Okay, and we'll finish up with the Two of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. So a few more cards than what I would normally like, but let's just roll with it because it was telling me to take them all. Okay. Yeah, you've got someone around you, Scorpio, who I feel is really looking up towards you. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with strong fire in their chart, or at the very least someone a bit younger than you who has a lot of passion and enthusiasm. Okay, so if there's someone around you like that, this person is actually admiring you. They may not even be necessarily willing to admit that. It's funny because they have a way of communicating which is I don't want to say aggressive, but a little bit like argumentative. They want to really stay strong in their point of view, but it's just because of experiences they've had in the past where they've had to really defend themselves quite strongly. So I feel as though there's someone around you and you don't even realize the amount of admiration and respect they have for you. And it's really interesting with this Seven of Swords here. Normally that would be quite a worrisome card, but in this situation I'm feeling as though someone is admiring the fact that you are a very good reader of people. Okay, some of you may have a little bit of a psychic ability as well, but in general I feel like you have the ability to really delve into someone's personality, to figure out the relationship dynamics between people, to really understand someone at a deeper level based on, you know, minimal kind of conversations with that person or analysis. And someone likes that about you. Someone sees you as really understanding people, understanding how to get the best of people. And I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't mean that in a manipulative way. I just mean that someone is really admiring the way that you deal with people. This could be how you deal with your friends, your family, someone you're in a relationship with. Whatever the case may be, someone's admiring the way you handle those sorts of relationships and how you look at people and analyze what's going on. Now, there's definitely a situation where you have been feeling quite a bit of confusion and something feels like it's just stalled and not moving forward when it should be. And for some of you, there's just really something that you're not seeing. You don't feel like you have all the information. Okay, and what's interesting is that the information is going to come through quite quickly, okay, because we've got the Eight of Wands here as well. So whatever it is that you need to know or whatever information is lacking currently, it's going to come in quickly and sooner than what you expect. And it may be a conversation that you have with someone. It may be someone just kind of blurts something out and it comes out kind of impulsively or unexpectedly. It will take you by surprise, but it's going to bring a lot more clarity to whatever this situation is. Okay. It's going to make you kind of feel like, all right, no, I have an understanding of this now. I get it. It's almost like you were making yourself more confused about something than you needed to be honest. Like, I feel like there was something you were just not seeing, but it was simple. And maybe you were over analyzing a little bit of a situation too much, because with the Eight of Swords, we do have that feeling of analyzing a little bit too much and being trapped mentally, because the figure in this card is, surrounded by swords and seems like she's, bound and blindfolded and trapped. But actually, it's very easy for her to just walk right through. And interestingly, the way to gain more knowledge in this card is to actually use your intuition. You don't really see it in this illustration, in this particular deck. But usually there's a flow of intuition that you can still tap into in order to get the answers that you need. And I do think that's sort of reiterated by the moon energy here. So I feel like you actually know. It's more like you're just getting confirmation. And then as soon as you get confirmation, it's like, right, I got it. Now, this could have to do with some kind of a choice you need to make or a decision about which way to go. Okay. And that's why, choosing one path over the other, it may have excluded another option. And so that was kind of making you feel like you couldn't make the decision and couldn't move forward as well. You had to wait until you knew all the answers, but maybe that's why you were analyzing the situation a little bit too much. I do feel as though with the answers that you get or with the information that comes in, it's actually going to really turn things around, because look at how we end off here. We've got the Sun, beautiful Sun, and an Ace of Pentacles. So some kind of big gift, offer, opportunity. And this is like massive growth potential for the future here, because we've got so much growth, happiness, and abundance with the Sun, and the beginning of something really solid with a lot of future potential. Sometimes that's even like engagement ring, like that kind of significance of a gift or offering, or again, some sort of being Pentacles energy, some sort of very lucrative financial or business opportunity as well, work opportunity potentially. So in any case, this has huge potential for the future and potential to grow and also make you very happy. And it leaves you feeling in a much better position, because it's almost like you still need to make some sort of a choice or some kind of a decision, but it's going to feel like you're coming from a much more solid place now. And I'll just quickly show you, we do have the Two of Cups here as well. So it could very well be some sort of partnership, potentially a business partnership, but also romantic partnership, or a combination of both. Let's pull some clarifying cards here. See if we can get some more messages. Okay. So, Knight of Cups and Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think this is just, you need to trust your intuition on this one. Something was really feeling almost too good to be true. And so for some of you, there could have been a bit of worry that, again, it just seems too good. Like, can this offer be real? Can this opportunity be real? Like, I'm not sure I should trust it. It just didn't seem right. Something seemed, again, too good. There could have been it could have been like a romantic offer, or someone who was showing like romantic interest in you, and you just weren't sure if they were a trustworthy person or not. You didn't know whether they were just in it for, short term, or like something physical, when maybe you wanted something more. So it was that kind of feeling. And interestingly, there may have been a situation where you just didn't want there to be an imbalance, and you weren't sure if someone was just kind of telling you what you wanted to hear. and not really being sincere. It's like, is someone just giving me what I need on like a very superficial level, to try and draw me in? You're worried about that. Definitely want to avoid some kind of a heartbreak situation. We've all felt loss and heartbreak in the past. And if anyone hasn't, they're either lying or they're very lucky. But we've all felt that. And so that's what we're trying to avoid here. There's something fresh in your mind. But again, there's something very genuine and solid about this offer. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here twice now. Okay? This is always an offer that's rooted in something very solid for the future. It's something tangible almost as well. It's not like empty words, empty promises. There's something real behind it, okay? There's evidence. It's not like someone saying, just as a very silly example, oh yeah, let's meet up. I really want to, see you. I really want to talk to you, whatever. And then it just never happens. This is like an actual planned date. It's an actual meeting. It's an actual like, hey, let's do some research together of how this like business opportunity is going to go. Let's put something in writing. It's something that backs up what this person is saying. So I feel like that could be, again, part of what comes in with this communication. It's going to be the communication of something that makes you go, oh, okay, this actually is solid. This is like legit. This is not someone who's just trying to manipulate me. And like I said, I feel like there's admiration here, okay? I think that there's actually a mutual respect and admiration between you and whoever it is that you're dealing with. But, there may be a lot of strong opinions here. Okay, there's kind of like an argumentative energy, and I feel like it makes either you or the other person or both of you a little bit defensive. I think this is just a sign of very, very, strong people who stand their ground. With the Five of Wands, I never really see this as a serious argument. This is more like people expressing their differences in opinion, and sometimes that can bring about change that is very necessary. It's necessary change, and it gets you to the next stage. It gets you to the place you need to be. So it's not a bad thing. You can't always agree with everyone, and it's not always a good thing to constantly agree on everything, because it doesn't promote growth. I'm getting a strong sense of business here again, entrepreneurship, some possibly a new creative project, but I'm getting that you're partnering with someone on this. And again, it could be a combination of both, relationship and someone who's very passionate about a lot of things in their life, and you are too. And it's generating a lot of excitement about how to do things for the future planning, that sort of thing. I feel like there's going to be something in writing or some sort of contract or some kind of something's going to be written down with regards to this partnership or this agreement in order to avoid any disappointment. It's like, let's just, even if it's just a verbal contract, it's like, let's just lay everything on the line. Let's make sure it's fair and balanced and equal. Let's make sure everyone is getting, fair treatment. Make sure we lay it all on the line. What everyone's intentions are, let's put that out there. And again, decisions, choices. Oh my gosh, look at that, the Lovers. Okay, and we've got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some kind of big decision is going to need to be made here. And again, with the Lovers energy, for me, again, it's big choices that have, carry a lot of weight. this sort of choice or this decision or the outcome of that. However, it's also, it does represent more of a kind of romantic type connection, okay, soul type level connection. Okay, let's pull a couple more cards for advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that need to come through. Oh my goodness, 10 of Earth. Okay. Whatever this is that you're getting into, whatever this agreement is, it just has a lot of future potential. You can see it. And there's a lot of future wealth as well. We've got the Queen of Fire again, just more passion. We've got a king and a queen in the same suit here. So again, it's partnership that is there's a lot of mutual respect, admiration, and a lot of mutual passion and fire. Oh my goodness, we've got the King of Water as well. Okay, that's your sign. That's your sign, Scorpio. It's a very, very important partnership here, and it's going to open up a lot of doors. It's going to open up a lot of doors. You've got a lot to be grateful for, actually. There's a lot to be grateful for that you've already built up, but I can see that it's a matter of figuring out how to best utilize what you've already learned, what you've achieved, what you've built up, and how to continue propelling things forward for the future. So it's a big, big decision that you have to make, but I feel as though there's someone on your side or someone who you're partnering up with, and you can both really get aligned on future goals. And the future is looking very, very bright in terms of growth and abundance and in terms of money. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.